This project is but one facet of the more than 40 years of partnership, assistance, and cooperation between the CARIFORUM region and the European Union. In this regard, I would like to commend the European Union for its commitment to the region and look forward to the next 40-year chapter of a strengthened mutual relationship. The EU's targeted assistance in the region in the areas of economic cooperation and integration, climate change, the environment, disaster management, sustainable energy, and crime and security remain of crucial importance to our island nations. These sectors are reflective of and specific to a region which is characterized by challenges related to small size and high economic and environmental vulnerability. It is necessary for these priority sectors to remain on the agenda, particularly as we strive within our individual small, developing island economies to implement the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, as well as to place our economies back on a trajectory of sustained growth and development, and adapt and mitigate against the impacts of climate change. Our continued existence as island nations depends on this. As we are all aware, Barbados, along with other CARIFORUM states and the European Union, signed a Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, or EPA, on the 15th of October 2008. Of course, I must highlight that one of the key consequences of the agreement has been to enhance interregional trade within the CARIFORUM region. Empirical evidence has shown that the number one non-tariff measure that impedes international trade is that related to technical barriers to trade. This is not a new phenomenon, but it's become more predominant as the average level of tariff rates decline. Data from the WTO shows that in 1995, average tariffs were 15% in comparison to the 8% as we speak. As these rates decline, many countries are of the view that the number of technical barriers to trade have risen. Technical barriers to trade affect almost 40% of tariff lines and approximately half of all world trade. The impact of technical barriers to trade on developing countries' participation in the world trade is quite severe. Developing countries require additional time, capacity building, and financial resources to implement and attain the required standards of their export markets. While the Standards and Trade Development Facility has proven to be very relevant for building the necessary capacity for developing countries in the area of sanitary and phytosanitary measures, there is no counterpart tool to address standards implementation in the areas of TBT. This highlights the need for developing countries to be at the table when standards and other technical barriers to trade are being developed. The efforts of the implementing agencies and partners of the 10th EDF-EPA TBT, and it is a mouthful, must be praised for the progress made towards creating a modern quality infrastructure according to internationally recognized principles for the region. This included the development and operationalization of regional frameworks for standardization, metrology, conformity assessment, and accreditation. Important steps towards harmonization of standards and procedures have also been made. In addition, the capacities of national bureaus of standards have been expanded and strengthened, including accreditation and certification. The latter is important, as they are now better equipped to meet the needs of manufacturers, exporters, and local consumers. The specific emphasis on capacity building at the national level is commendable, and it is a positive step towards addressing the concerns raised by CARIFORUM member states in the recent ex-post evaluation of the CARIFORUM EU EPA. The promised introduction of regional reference laboratories will make a tangible contribution towards building the region's capacity to meet technical barriers to trade. These are very costly investments which can be shared to the benefit of all CARIFORUM states. Ladies and gentlemen, this project is being undertaken against the backdrop of uncertainty in the multilateral trading system, the rise of trade tensions, the retreat to protectionism, and the increase in the number of non-tariff measures have prompted Barbados to reaffirm our commitment to an open, transparent, and fair rules-based multilateral trading system. Concurrently, this uncertainty at the global level has emphasized the importance of our bilateral relationships, particularly our relationship with the European Union. This region is unique and has much to offer in the area of goods, services, and culture. We must make every effort to continue to unlock the inherent potential of our traders to promote our products, not only to the EU, but also to the rest of the world.